What is up, guys? Anthony here, and welcome to my live reaction to The Promised Neverland Chapter 172 free. Alright guys, sorry about the last 2 weeks. Due to this virus thingy, I work in retail, so I work in the supermarkets, and it's been out of chaos. So I have been working a ton of hours. I get home, I'm exhausted, I'm in no right frame to basically record, so I don't want to put out bad videos where I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I want to put out good videos where I get excited and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I haven't really recorded for quite a while. But anyway, let's get straight into this chapter, guys. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this because in last week's chapter, we had some pretty crazy things happen. Peter managed to escape somehow, and he's basically come up with a brand new idea. And he's realized the promise hasn't been fulfilled yet. And he also knows that Emma is the one who made that promise. So his basically plan is to kill Emma. If he kills Emma, the promise can't be implemented, and therefore the promise becomes invalid. What's going to happen? Because as we can see in this first colored page here, excuse me, Peter Ratari is with Emma. Emma's got the gun at him. Let's find out what happens. Alright, the one who made the promise was Emma. And they haven't implemented the promise yet. As long as I kill Emma. So, it looks like he's got a knife in the back of his sleeve there. Emma's just got the gun lined up on him. We've got a nice little colour page of Norman, Ray, and Emma of a chessboard. Alright. Please, don't shoot me. I've lost. It's over. There's no future for me. So we got Norman and Gray there as well. Okay. They have a revolution. A glorious future waiting for them. While I'm about to fall from grace and go to hell. No. You are all done too. If I kill Emma, the promise will never be implemented. You'll go back to hell. Hell. I'm taking you down with me. So basically his plan is, I'm going down, I'm going to take as many of you guys down as well. And if he can take Emma down, that makes the promise null and void. Come die with daddy, my children. So he's going really, really creepy there. Just a bit more. I was wrong. I can do it. If I can get a little closer, I can kill her. I'll do anything. So please don't shoot me. 3 more steps. 1 more step. Now, alright, now he's going for it. He's making his move. We don't intend to kill you. We came here to talk to you. Ooh! Alright, there's a little twist in the works. A little twist in the works. Emma's like, we didn't come to kill you. We came to talk to you. It's like, huh? So that caught him off guard. I like that. What is this kid saying? Inviolable non-interference. Okay? We won't retaliate or attack the Ratari clan in any way. In return, we want you to approve our freedom. Okay? We'll all go to the human world. We want you to approve and not get in the way. To leave us alone. Okay? So she's basically saying, hey, you let us do this, you're off the hook. You don't die. It's an idiot. She's an idiot. So he's thinking that she's an idiot. She's not an idiot. The one thing we know of Emma, she's not an idiot. She's going to let me live? She wants to talk? Is she crazy? Naive. She's naive. Naive to the end. She's an idiot. You're going to forgive me? Really? You're going to? Okay. I can't forgive them. No, I'm never going to forgive them. How could you? How could you feel sorry for them? Forgive them? So we've got Gilda here. She's pissed. I can't forgive them. There's no way I can. I hate them. Alright, so even Emma can't forgive them. But the one thing we know about Emma from the very start of this series. She never intended to kill the demons. She never wanted a war. She wanted to reforge the promise and basically save her family. That was the whole thing. She didn't want to kill anybody because she knew what the demons were doing. Right, there's some demons that are taking advantage of this. Obviously, Peter Ratri was taking advantage of this and all that. But a lot of the normal demons, this was just life for them. That's how they lived. That's how they survived. Right? Okay. I miss Hugo and Lucas. What they did to Mary and them. Norman and his friends. The fact that they built that hunting ground and the system of the farms and this world is unforgivable. Chris hasn't woken up yet either. So Chris is a younger kid. I can't forgive you. Alright, so she's pissed at Ratri. Well, it looks like we're back to the thing, but he's there. As we know, he's got a knife in his hand. But I don't want to resolve this by killing you. Hating, resenting, fearing. I don't want to do that anymore. All those feelings are things I don't want anymore. We want to smile. We want to be free. That's what we've been fighting for all this time. It's not just our fate or circumstances. Hatred and fear too. We don't want to be imprisoned by anything anymore. So basically, I just want to be free. Just let them go. Let them do their thing. If he does that, he's fine. Alright? But we both know Ratri, he's an egotistical asshole. He's not going to do that. Because we want to be free. It's hard to forgive. But unless we do, we won't truly be free. So it looks like we're going back to Oliver, Vincent, Don, Gilda, all of these guys. Got it. But it won't be easy to get through to him. Even so, I don't want to abandon communicating. I want to talk it out. Okay? You're such a softie. Those are the words of a dreamer. Okay? So it's coming from Hilda. Fine. Bring it on. Let's go as far as we can. She's like, so she's got an evil look on her and was like, huh? We've come this far already. Anyway, it's for our dear future. I don't want to regret anything. Okay, so basically, I feel like for a lot of them, if they don't give this a chance, then it's gonna like, we could have done this, but we didn't. It's gonna be that regret, and they're never gonna truly feel free. Our sole objective is to win and have a discussion. So this is so a lot of this plot that we're seeing with Gilda and all of them, this is them before they infiltrated the farm. Okay. Huh? We're not dead? What's going on? Alright, so it looks like they didn't even kill the demons. The demons were only eating to live. Mum and the staff's only choice to survive was serving us to the demons. Okay? And Julius Rateri just didn't want to see any more people die in war. We also killed in order to survive. We can't be indifferent to the suffering of Mum and Julius. I can't criticize them for being weak. I've thought a lot about it. Okay? If demons weren't creatures that ate humans, maybe they could have been our friends. Okay? And the one big thing, but actually, no, you know what? I'll talk about that in the review part. If I had been born in a Ratri clan, maybe I could have done something for the children. If you were born in Grace Field, could we have been friends? Ooh, alright, so she's playing that card. Okay? Just because our positions are different, we fight, denigrate? I don't know what that is. And hate each other. But if we take away our positions, if we could think that way. Maybe we wouldn't have to hate each other. Okay, so I'm saying like real world. You also had your own sense of justice as you protected the two worlds, right? I was raised as food, and I can't ever forgive you for what you did to us. But there are people who were protected by the Ratari clan, sacrificing us. I'm sure you had your own struggles, like protecting the world or choosing the world over your family. You also had a fate you were burdened with from the moment you were born. Let's be free. We're all prisoners. Okay? The demons. Humans. Yes, both you and us. But the world will change. We can change it now. Alright, so she's dropping the gun. Let's change. Let's end the 1,000 years of suffering now. Let's live together. So she's reaching out to him. So we got everything. We got little flashbacks of everything there. Peter, Ratari. So she's reaching out to him. Ooh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the chapter. Interesting. I'm really curious about how this is going to end. What is Peter going to do? Because don't get me wrong, I want to see this guy burn in hell. Like, I hate this guy. This guy is a creep. But anyway, we're going to move straight into the review or the breakdown. Alright guys, so in this chapter we got to see basically what is going down. Why Emma and Peter Ratari were face to face. The chapter starts off basically with Peter Ratari having decided he needs to kill Emma. If he kills Emma, the promise that she made with won't happen because the promise was made by her. Okay? That's the big thing. That is the biggest thing here. But the one thing that kind of caught him a little bit off guard, because we did see that Peter Ratari in his left hand, he has a knife, right? In which, he plans to use to kill Emma, right? But we kind of jump back a little bit in time to before they break in and infiltrate the farm. We kind of jump back a little bit, a couple times in this chapter, where we see that Emma comes up to saying, look, I don't want to kill him. I can't forgive him for what he did. Right? It's unforgivable what he did. But I don't want to continue this line of hatred, of fear, of revenge, and all this stuff. I want to stop it and cut it off now. And I want us to all be free. I don't want to live, I don't want to gain this freedom with the regret that I didn't do everything I possibly could, to create proper freedom. I don't want this hanging over our heads that we had to kill to become free. I don't want that. Yes, she got met with a little bit of resistance from, I believe it's Gilda. I'm just sliding through the chapters here. Yeah, so where is it? Yeah, it was Gilda. Not Gilda. I can't remember her name. Sorry. She did get a little bit of payback from one of the girls. Basically, how could you feel sorry for them? Like, why? How could you forgive them? I can't forgive them. Like, it's what they've done is unforgivable. And it was like, there's no way I can. I hate them, right? She hates him. She misses Hugo. She brings up Hugo, Lucas, what they did to Mary. It was another character that died later on. Norman and his friends, Vincent and all them, what they've done drug-wise. The hunting ground, the farms, a lot of it. It's all unforgivable. Everything that they did was unforgivable, right? And that they can't forgive them. And this chapter is very much jumping back and forward. But it comes down to the fact that Emma just doesn't want to resolve this by killing him. Yes, they could just kill him and walk out and walk away, right? And everything will be solved. But she doesn't want to do that. It's not Emma. It's not in Emma's character. Yes, maybe Ray or Norman, they would do that and they wouldn't even second guess it. But not Emma. Emma, as Piterati, she's very naive. She's naive. She can be quite idiotic. But that's Emma's character. The entire series, she's been like that. She wants to save all of her family. And it took a lot for her to leave Phil and the younger ones behind. It took a lot for Ray and Norman, Don, and Gilbert convincing her to say, hey, if we leave them, they're fine. We've got a couple of years where we can go do what we need to do, and then we can come back and rescue them. Right? So, a lot of this chapter is basically saying, hey, we don't want to be prisoners anymore. And it was not just us kids that were the prisoners. You were. The demons were. Everyone that was prison in this system. Right? So, let's just abolish everything and just be free. Let us go to the human world. Give us, allow us to go. And I like that. And I like that in the end, she does bring us, hey, maybe if these demons didn't eat humans, maybe we could have been friends with them. Maybe we could have worked with them. There's a lot of things that have been going down. We also know when it comes to like the demon cities that were in utter chaos, where Sonju and Musica in last week's chapter were about to be killed. Archduke Louis comes back in and be like, oi, what the fuck is going on here? Right? He's like, no. This is bullshit. And he lays down the law, which gets Sonju Musica off the hook. But I love how this chapter is portrayed, because Emma said, look, if maybe I could have been born in the Ratavi clan, or you could have been born into Gracefield, if we just get rid of positions of where we were born, where we were from, and all that kind of stuff, things could be very, very different, And we even got like a little hint in the background there of our current pandemic that is going on here. I thought that was kind of cool. We got war, we got poverty, there's a lot of things, bullying, all that kind of stuff. And it's just showing us all the different facets of current world life for us. And I like that, because it's like, she even says to Peter, like, there were probably times where you had to pick, the world over your family, and by sacrificing kids and stuff like that. Don't you want to just stop that? Like, don't you want to just move on and just be free to do what you want when you want? And I like that. I like how Emma is approaching this. The question is going to be now, what is Peter Ratari going to do? Because we know everything is just crumbling around him. This is like his lifeline. This is his final chance. And I want to see what he's really going to do. He's kind of scared. In the thing, he's kind of like, he's kind of stunned. He's kind of freaked out. I'm very curious about how this is going to play out. But anyway, guys, overall, the art was very solid. Very solid. Not a lot went down. It was very much more a conversation type chapter, which we do get in The Promised Neverland from time to time. And I feel these chapters are very important in regards to the overall series, because we are definitely coming to the end of this series. There is no doubt in my mind. I reckon in the next month, 2 months, this series is going to end. The question is going to be, how is it going to end? But overall, guys, the art, solid as per normal. We've got a lot of little back and forward, in time, back in time, forward in time, and all that kind of stuff, which is really good. Very much setting up why this is happening and seeing it actually happen. That was really solid. I liked how that all played out. But so overall, guys, I'm going to give this chapter 4 stars. Really good chapter. Really enjoyed it. Very solid. I'm curious how Peter Ratri is going to, seeing what Emma is saying. She's very much tugging at his heartstrings, saying, hey, come on, like, we're giving you an opportunity here to change. Is he going to change? That's going to be the real question, and we're going to have to wait till next week to find out, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, guys, that is all from me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Anthony. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys next time with another live reaction and review. Peace.